wanting to shoot this video for quite a while, so I'm really excited. One of the main things that I'm always asked about is, you do cloth diapers? How does that work? And first of all, I want to say that I did not always choose cloth. I wasn't educated about cloth. I didn't know anything about cloth until my oldest was about 9 months. Then once I started trying to look into it and learn more about it, I checked out a whole bunch of YouTube videos and I was so lost and confused. I didn't get it. It seemed super complicated. There were a lot of little phrases and acronyms that were used that I had no idea what they meant. And it wasn't until I actually made a friend who cloth diapered and she kind of showed me one-on-one exactly how they worked that I realized that it was a lot easier than I thought. So I'm hoping that I can sort of introduce you to cloth diapers and let you see what it is that made me fall in love with them, and you can decide if it's something that might be for you. So one of the first things that I fell in love with cloth diapers is how cute they are, honestly. I love the fun prints, I love the different colors, and I felt like it made cloth diapering just a lot more fun. So today though, like I said, when I had first started my journey, I YouTubed a lot and got really overwhelmed because there was so much information out there, so I don't want to do that to you. I'm going to keep it plain and simple today, and I am just going to be sharing with you one diaper system, which is the one that I feel is the most simple to use when you're making that transition from disposable to cloth, because it is so similar. So it was very husband friendly, very simple for me to adapt to, and that is called the All-in-One. I'm going to be showing you right now my two favorite diapers, and that is the Smart Bottoms 3.1 and the Grovia All-in-One. So both of these are very similar, but they're also a little bit different. The Smart Bottoms All-in-One has 10 layers of organic cotton. It's very similar to a disposable diaper in that you have everything in one piece. So you have your insert that's attached all together. So it's just one big diaper just like that. And what I like about this Smart Bottom is that you can fold the tongue however you want. If you have a boy, like I have 2 boys, I usually fold mine like this just so that way they can get extra absorbency in the front where their wee-wee is. But if you have a girl, you can fold it more in the middle where girls tend to wet more. So it's very adjustable and I like that. Something about both of these diapers is they can go from 10 pounds all the way to 35 pounds. Aside from being an all-in-one diaper, they're also a one size. So they have what we call rice snaps that are right here, and you can just unbutton these. Sorry, their snap's pretty good. I haven't had to unbutton mine in a while. You can just unbutton them and do whatever it is that you need to do in order to adjust it for a perfect fit on your baby. Now, I find these, of all the diapers that I've tried, I have found the Smart Bottom to be the absolute most absorbent. It absorbs better than any other diaper that I have tried, and I absolutely love it. So this is the Smart Bottom. Now, the Grovia is also extremely popular here in my house, and I love this diaper because it's incredibly trim and also very absorbent. When I put this diaper on, you don't notice any bulk. A lot of times cloth diapers, people think that they're very bulky on the butt. Both of these diapers are extremely trim, so I don't really have to go up a size on their pants the way you have to with some other brands, which is something that I really prefer. But like I said, this is going to be the closest fit to a disposable that I have seen. Something a little bit different about this all-in-one is that the snaps fold under and then snap on top. But another thing that's a little different is you have your attached insert, and then you also have what's called a booster. It's an extra insert that you can just snap right on in if you choose to use it. Now, when you have the insert doubled up and put inside, the booster, I'm sorry, you have 10 layers of organic cotton with this one as well. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go grab a little teddy bear and I'm gonna show you how I put these on. Okay, so this is my youngest son's little puppy. We made it for him. It's a Build-A-Bear, and we made it before he was born. Hold on, I have to show you. It's super cute. We recorded our voices, and listen at the end. My oldest son, he wanted to add his own little take to it, so it's kind of cute. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Let's see. He adds his own little take at the end, so it's super cute. But we're just gonna call this puppy, and I am gonna show you how we put a diaper on. Again, you're gonna be blown away by how easy it is. Okay, so this is your baby. You would obviously lie your baby down. You would open your diaper up. Again, like I said, I have mine folded for a boy. You could just do it like this for now, fold it however, honestly. And then you just put the diaper underneath your baby, exactly like you would a disposable. You bring this up. I like to usually pull my insert first and then pull this part, and you make sure none of the white cotton is showing. And then rather than having the stickies, like you would on a disposable, it's just snaps. Now, some diaper companies do also, which includes Grovia, they have what they call like Velcro snaps, so you can use that. And that's literally all that you do. It just snaps on right to your baby, and it's just that simple. And then when you take it off, all you would do is obviously unsnap, remove the soiled diaper, and throw it in what we call a diaper pail, and that's about it. So now you're probably wondering, well, what do you do if the baby poops? Let me tell you. So there's different options for wiping and taking care of poop. When I first started cloth diapering, I did not jump on board with cloth wipes. For me, I was just taking baby steps. So I used cloth diapers with disposable wipes for quite a while. I still keep disposable wipes on handy, and occasionally I'll use them if I have a really bad diaper. But what I did is I actually went ahead and made my own wipes. You can just wet these with water, or sometimes I make a homemade diaper solution, wipe solution, I'm sorry, that I'll just douse these in to wipe the baby with, or you can also buy cloth wipes. These are really nice too. So it's really up to you if you want to do cloth wipes. There's different options for that. Now when it comes to the poop, that was something that I was honestly the most intimidated by. Even once I made the dive and tried a cloth diaper, I was still terrified of my son pooping in him because I didn't know what I was going to do when he did. And so then a friend of mine told me about something called liners. Now there are cloth liners you can buy, there are disposable liners you can buy. For my husband, he was really iffy about starting cloth, if I'm being honest. He wasn't a big fan of the idea because for him he was concerned about the poop. But once I mentioned to him about disposable liners, he's like, okay, well, you know, that seems to make sense, we can give it a shot. So these here are disposable liners. These are actually made by Grovia as well. They're bio liners, which means that they're biodegradable and they're flushable in your toilet. And what you would do is you just tear it off, and you would just, let me show you, lie it down in your diaper. I always fold over this. And then you just close it on top of the baby. So when the baby poops, you literally can just lift this out, the poop all stays on it, and flush it down your toilet and be done with it. If you don't want to flush down your toilet, I've known people that put them in little plastic baggies and throw them away still. So that's an option for you. There's also a thing called a diaper sprayer that you can buy, which attaches onto the little faucet, I guess, behind your toilet. And you can literally just spray the diapers off into your toilet. At my older son's age, he's 2, once they get older and their poop really starts to get a little bit more solid, you can just honestly plop it right in the toilet. You know, I really didn't have need for this once my son got older. I would just literally turn the poop over and it would fall right off into the toilet, which made it very simple. But right now, my other son, we just recently we introduced him to food, so right now he's in that stage where he's really having some peanut butter poops is what we call them, where they're really sticky. So these really come in handy during that time. And so that's really how you handle poop. And that makes it really simple. It's really not as hard as you would think. So now I'm going to tell you about poop on the go, which was another thing I was concerned about. Well, what happens if he poops and I'm not at home? That was a concern to me. And what do you do with the dirty diapers when you're out? What happens if they soil a diaper and you're out? Well, there are things called wet bags. And this is a wet bag. I have different ones. This is one of my favorites because I like monkeys. And literally, you would just throw your soiled diaper in here. And then when you get home, you just pop it in the washer, in your wet pail to wash later. And it works really, really, really good. They don't stink up or anything like that. And so that's really all that it is. So cloth diapers, they're not as hard as you would think. I strongly recommend an all-in-one if you're just starting to make the switch. But then again, every baby's different. I never recommend just diving right in and buying all of one system. I tried several different systems before I decided that all-in-ones is what I preferred. And in the future, like I said, I will be doing a video that covers a little bit more about different diapering systems, so that way you can get a more detailed look on the different options that you have and really see what it is that you prefer. I really hope that you found this video useful. If you did, please like it, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be having a lot of goodies coming your way. Hope to see you soon.